once again in this tournament, the Pro event. What's interesting is that Aidil is playing 5 men at the back here. You know, a 5-2-1-2 formation for Aidil. But before that, let's talk a bit about his contender, Norshahmir. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. But, you know, he's using Madrid. I had a bit of chat with him just now. It's his first time in any tournament that he has taken part. He's a casual player, not big on foot champs or head-to-head seasons. Whereas Aidil has always been around the top 16 players in more or less every single FIFA tournament in the country. He's always been a very familiar face in the FIFA community and always choosing Bayern. My preferred team as well. He's playing Renato Sanchez at central centre-back, thinking he's big old Pep Guardiola, playing Renato Sanchez over there. Hummels and Boateng to partner him. Alaba and Bernat at left back and right back. Muller will play central midfield. Very good. Muller is often misused or overlooked in that centre mid spot. He is very good because he can do everything. He's big, he's fast, he can pass, he can shoot. More importantly, he has got high work rates. And on the Madrid side of things, far more usual lineup, 4-3-3 attack. Isco instead of James Rodriguez, staying true to the Real Madrid side. Ronaldo, Benzema and Bale will lead the attack, as well as Marcelo, Ramos, Pepe, Carvajal and Navas will be at the back for him. Very similar to Amran's lineup, except in the change of Isco and James Rodriguez. So without further ado, let's head in to our first game of this series against Aidil and Norshahmir. It's really interesting, you know, not too long ago, more or less every single player were to be using a 4-2-3-1, a 4-3-3, you know, a very standard formations. But these days, you see a lot more players picking very new formations, as you see the 3-4-3 in the previous game, and this time a 5-2-1-2, very defensive-minded formation. Not too many people would like the idea of 5 men at the back, but surely Aidil does, and it works out terrifically well for him. Now Norshahmir will go on the attack, will cut out by Renato Sanchez. This game, as we see, unlike the first, a very high tempo, fast moving game. We should have a lot of action in this one. Vidal, Ribery finds a shot and just wide early on, 4 minutes. You know, not too many players pick Franck Ribery, especially in that camp spot. Many players opting to go for Douglas Costa, much more faster and much more clinical. As we see, Robert Lewandowski gives it back to Ribery. Ribery on the left foot will not get his shot past Keylor Navas. Will be a corner for Bayern Munich. Alaba will not do anything with the ball. Will be a goal kick to Real Madrid. Hoofs it upfield. Renato Sanchez not going to win you much headers in that center of defense. Thomas Muller now. Oh, he gets past Muller, but will get taken out. Advantage being played here. Alaba with good bit of strength. Ribery once again. Robert Lewandowski. Dangerous position. Lewandowski again being denied by Keylor Navas, being the man at the back for Real Madrid. Another corner for Bayern Munich. Good bit of skill. Robin with the ball once again, and Bayern Munich will restart their attack with Renato Sanchez. Good bit of play. Bernat now. Ribery, Lewandowski. Robin making the run, but will get dispossessed. Benzema on the left flank. Switch rolls between Benzema and Ronaldo. Very fast attacking display from both these players now. Ribery trying to be fancy, but Boateng is too smart for that. Oh, rather Ramos, sorry, is too smart for that. Ronaldo gets past Bernardo, he sends the cross into Modric. who gets the goal. Modric with the header, getting past Manuel Neuer, not something you see every day. I'm pretty sure it could have nutmegged Neuer on the way down as well. So Real Madrid lead the game 1-0. Not in a position we expect Aidil to see himself in. The casual performer, the underdog, really has been playing really well, defending really well, and scoring with his first shot on target, first header on target actually. Bale now with another attack, once again down the flanks, once again another cross. Will not be of danger this time round. Lewandowski in a deep position. Robin now, Pepe doing well. Real Madrid looks to be the dominant team in this tournament so far. Benzema with a bit of space. Benzema cuts in. Hummels will block his shot. It's a corner for the Los Blancos side. Takes it in. Benzema on the header, but Manuel Neuer will see to that with ease. David Alaba now, poor pass. Benzema will collect. He tries to give it to Isco, or Bale rather, in the box. Unable to do so. Bernat on the right side now. You know, Bernat and Alaba are the sole sources of wing play that Aidil has for his team, because the 5-2-1-2 formation does not have any left wingers, left midfielders, right wingers or right midfielders, only left wing backs and right wing backs. More defensive, but at the same time they are more like attacking minded fullbacks. 30 minutes into the game now, and we have seen, you know, we have seen good attacking display from Aidil. Do not discount Aidil, even though he's the one trailing in the game, as we see him in the attack. Franck Ribéry. Robin now. And again, Pepe is too good for Robin or Lewandowski. Robin once again. Robin cuts in. Far post. Robin show. He's gonna sweat it. He be smart. That, ladies and gentlemen, take out your notebooks right there. That is playing smart at its finest. Surely he could have gone with the shot with Robin on, but you know, who's in a far more better position to score the goal, proving why he is the champion of the North tournament. So it's 1-1, a much more even game than we had previously. Ronaldo on the left side. Will he get? Just barely crosses it in, but Renato Sanchez will get away. Ribéry with the 1-2 with Lewandowski. Robin now. Oh no, he gives it to Lewandowski. Lewandowski muscling for the ball. Ribéry, can he get past Pepe? He finds some space. Lewandowski tries giving it back to Pepe, but Pepe believes to be far too strong for the rather fragile Franck Ribéry. Poor pass from Benzema there. Will be out for a throw-in for Bayern Munich. 5 more minutes of the half remaining. Will we see another goal? Probably the best time to score a goal is now, in the next 4 minutes. If any team is to do so, who will it be? Benzema. Will he give it to Bale? Yes, he will. Bale gallops down the wing, sends another cross. That's been the name of the game for Norshahmir. Go to the flanks, send in the cross. Hopefully you can get a header and send the ball in the back of the net. Ribéry now being the focal point of Bayern Munich's attack. Lewandowski, surely this time around. Lewandowski, who has 91 finishing in the game, is going to score you those goals from those positions every single day of the week. Lewandowski, in my opinion, is the second best striker behind Luis Suarez in the game. Benzema just shy of third. Madrid will get back the ball. And you know, Aidil, as I've mentioned, has now just scored, and probably the best time to score in the half, just before the halftime mark. And going to the half, it's 2-1. Will we see changes? The first actual change we've seen the whole tournament. Ronaldo playing up front, a very mandatory change, a mandatory placement for Ronaldo. You know, a lot of pro players. It'd be a waste if you don't use Cristiano Ronaldo at striker position because he's far too good, far too strong. Good finishing ability, great at headers, and way too fast for any centre back to get up. So we kick off the second half. Real Madrid leading 2-1. Aidil leading 2-1. Oh, sorry, it's Bayern is winning 2-1. Sorry, I got it all messed up. I thought for a minute Amran was Madrid and Amran was winning. It's my bad. Bayern is the triumphant team. Ribery in the heart of midfield. Robin gets past Dani Carvajal with ease. Mispress of a button probably from Aidil. Ronaldo will get past Hummels, and that is why Ronaldo is in the striker position. For the loose ball will fall to James Rodriguez, who will get blocked by David Alaba. Bayern will surely bring on the counter attack right now. The pace with Iron Robin. Can he get past Dani Carvajal? No, he will not. Gareth Bale now. Poor pass. Arturo Vidal cuts it out. Robert Lewandowski, scorer of the both goals here. Asensio in not a very favorable position on the left side. He hasn't got bags load of haste, but he has that finesse, that passing ability to unlock defenses. So he'll be looking, you know, to make some important passes to maybe his striker Ronaldo. Robin not being able to get past Ramos. Ramos and Pepe being a very defensive, a solid defensive duo at the back throughout this tournament so far. James Rodriguez will try finding Ronaldo, but Renato Sanchez, you know, has been performing fairly decently, I would say, in centre back. He hasn't been mind-blowing, but he has been great. Robin with a bit of moves will be cut out by Toni Kroos. Not known for his defensive duties, but doing it well over there. It's just a bad bit of pass. Ball cheaply. Ramos will regain it. Asensio, James, Ronaldo, surely gonna get past Renato Sanchez. Not Jerome Boateng though. Boateng in a very advanced position. Almost like it's in Journey, he's playing right back. Lewandowski will just get muscled out by the big boss Pepe himself. A bit of a squabble there with Alaba and Gareth Bale. Robin just offside anyways. And Ribery now is onside. Ribery, will he look to sweat it to Lewandowski? A bit too fancy. Marcelo will cut it out. Now Real Madrid will look to go on their counter-attack, but Boateng will stop it without a shadow of a doubt. Robin again gets dispossessed. Both these, as you can see, both the style of play from both these players are far different from the first two players we've seen. These two players much more attacking minded, much more relentless on the attack. As we see Lewandowski, he finishes with the right, he fakes with the left, finishes with the right. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 for Robert Lewandowski. An absolute masterclass of a performance from the Polish striker. 3-1 to Aidil it is in the 72nd minute. Norshahmir has about 18 or rather 17 in-game minutes if he wants to do something about it. Maybe a more offensive change, maybe a 4-2-4, maybe a high-pressure, ultra-attacking kind of game. What will we see? Ronaldo over the free kick for Real Madrid. Will he whip it in or will he fancy a shot? He will fancy a shot. Not that of a great shot, not quite as consistent as Ronaldo is. Renato Sanchez doing the defensive duties well. Bayern will bring the ball out of defense. Robin, good bit of play just too early from Robert Lewandowski. Asensio, Ronaldo. poor touch from the Portuguese forward. Robin again. Aidil looking to utilize the pace of Robin. Oh, way too hard of a pass from Cristiano. It's Bayern Munich's ball again. Franck Ribéry. Vidal in the heart of defense, in midfield. Gives it to Ribéry, but will get called back for a foul that Renato Sanchez will take. For a ball from Ribéry. Bayern still have possession. Great bit of skill from the centre back Renato Sanchez. David Alaba in a very advanced position, gives it to Lewandowski. It's gonna be 4. He makes it 4. Lewandowski, he's surely gonna score. Lewandowski, space like that in the box. That's 4 goals to the name of the Polish striker. Being very, very clinical. Outshining Karim Benzema, really. His opposite number. And here we see Lewandowski again. See a fifth, or will he play his teammate Robin through? Robin is through. Robin makes it 5. It's being a friendly game really at this point. It's 5-1. 3 more minutes of in-game time to play. Similar scoreline from the previous match. Will we see a change in the second game? Ronaldo! Not that often, not at all actually. You see Ronaldo miss an outside foot shot like that. Unfortunately, Norshahmir's players has not been at the top of their level so far, unlike Aidil's players, and you know that's why I prefer Bayern as well. I don't know why. A lot of people say that Real Madrid is the best team in the game, but I prefer Bayern Munich just because I feel like they have a better all-round team. They have a better midfield in terms of, you know, when you got Arturo Vidal as your holding midfielder instead of the likes of Toni Kroos or maybe even Casemiro. Vidal is gonna be far more efficient in midfield, far more monstrous really. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Full time, Bayern Munich 5, Real Madrid 1. As you can see, it's pretty interesting stats we have on deck right now. Both sides having around the same amount of shots, same shots on target, 6 each, around the same amount of possession with 53 and 47. But what I want to highlight, instead of the passing accuracy, is actually the tackle rate. Look at how aggressive these players have been throughout the game really. 18 tackles and 31 tackles. It's been crazy. It's straight on with the second game. No changes are being made whatsoever. Norshahmir will stick to Real Madrid and Aidil to Bayern Munich.
Alright, so that was an amazing first game for both of them. And now they will head into the second game. This is a best of 3. The first player to win 2 games will advance.
Yeah, we see Bernat trying to work a bit of magic. Marcelo will shepherd the ball. Ronaldo galloping down the wing. Boateng in out of position, but will not cost him at all. Robin, beautiful pass to Robin, unable to get past the last man, Pepe, who is now, I believe he's gone to Besiktas or a China club. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. Ribéry now. Gives a beautiful ball to Robin. Can he make it 1-0? He gives it to Arturo Vidal. He should have probably took it on his weak foot. He could have had a higher chance of scoring there instead of giving it to Vidal. But it's Ribéry. Surely Ribéry sends it way wide. That is why most of the players tend to pick Douglas Costa instead of Franck Ribéry, because in front of goal. Tony Cruz spreads the ball out to Ronaldo. Ronaldo will get past Bernat with ease. Bernat gets back the ball, but so does Ronaldo. Sends the ball in. Will not find the header of Benzema. Tony Cruz will get tackled by Arturo Vidal. Ribery looking for options, waiting for the run of Robin. Gives it to Robin finally, but Pepe deals with the danger once again. Isco, good pass to Ronaldo. Greater pass to Isco. Isco looking for options. Will he find Benzema? Yes, he will. And a crucial block from Matt Hummels. It will be a corner for Real Madrid. Swings it in. Ramos on the header. Unfortunately, he will not find the back of the net like he always does. Matt Hummels being a bit too fancy over there with the back heel. Muller tries to find Robin, but will get intercepted by Ramos. Good bit of passing play coming up from Bayern Munich. But Lewandowski doesn't have the pace to outrun Marcelo. Tony Cruz with a good interception. Tony Cruz with a better pass. Ronaldo on the left side sends the ball in. No, he does not. Prefers to go for the short pass. Unsuccessful attempt. Robin Vidal making the advance run. So is Robert Lewandowski, will not get on the end of that pass. Now it's Bayern's ball once again. Very exciting games this has become. Ribery now, finding for Robin. Oh no, he backheels a wasted opportunity really, probably a mispress of the button. Aidil must be frustrated with that. A real opportunity to go in front of the game. Tony Cruz will clear the ball away from danger. It's now Real Madrid's ball. Very advanced move here with Benzema. Will get tackled by Hummels. Ramos will be far too strong. Just. Luka Modric now gives it wide to Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale will get past David Alaba. Muller tracking back, gets past Muller as well. Will not be able to get past Alaba once again. Renato Sanchez. Ribery gives a lofted through pass to David Alaba in a very advanced position. Gives it to Robin in the center of the park. Will be a foul which will be taken quickly, but not to his favor though. The ball is cheaply being given away to Real Madrid. Benzema with a bit of pace in fact. Down that flank, sends the cross in. Poor cross, Manuel Neuer will see to it. Robin winning the header instead of Pepe. A very exciting game, we should say. Chances on both halves, both sides of the pitch, favoring a bit more to the men in red, the Giants from Germany. But can Madrid show them exactly why they are probably one of the best teams, or if not the best team in the world right now? Ribery gives it back to Bernat. Alaba and Bernat, as you expect, playing very attacking roles. Robin tries getting past Dani Carvajal, but will read his mind. Oh, taking it away from David Alaba. Bale once again. Poor pass. Again Bale being a very focal point in the attack for Norshahmir. Just smacks it away. We are reaching the halftime mark now. This time in the last game, Aidil scored his second goal. He's yet to convert his first in this game. Will he be able to do so, or will Norshahmir get his bite of the cherry in this game with Tony Cruz? Yes, he does. Tony Cruz steps up at the right time, just before halftime. The perfect time to score. Having your team going in the lead, going in halftime, is really crucial. A big morale boost, a big boost in confidence as well. And believe it or not, I believe that it actually plays out in feel like if your players' morale is better, if your players are just performing better, your team just does better as a whole, you know. So not the same kind of scoreline we saw in the first game where the novice champion Aidil was leading 2-1 or 2-0, I can't remember. But in this game, it's the underdog really with the 4-3-3 leading the game 1-0 with the goal scorer in the form of Tony Cruz. Not one you see on the score sheet many times, most of the times on the assist page. But this time he gets himself a goal, putting his team in front of the German Giants. Muller will try to find Robin, but is not as strong as Ramos. Lewandowski's shot will get blocked by Marcelo. Another corner will be taken shot. Franck Ribéry will get shepherded out for another corner. To the near post. Now in poor cross from Ian Robin, and it will be a goal kick. Ronaldo, can he work some magic here? Yes, he can. Definitely he can. Can he get past him again? No, he cannot. Maybe he should have dispatched the ball. Ribéry now in the heart of midfield. Robin, oh, cheeky flick to Lewandowski. Beautiful through pass to Ribéry. But Dani Carvajal has far too much pace than Franck Ribéry. You know, those gone were the days where Ribéry was lightning quick, where he was really rapid, you know, back when Robin and Ribéry were the robbery duo in Bayern Munich. He has got 79 sprint speed in FIFA 17, guys. Franck Ribéry, would you believe it? 79 sprint speed. Oh, miscommunication from Tony Cruz and Pepe there. Muller with a bit of space. Dani Carvajal doing his defensive duties way too efficiently here. Thomas Muller will try to send Lewandowski through. Lewandowski will once again prove that he is the most clinical finisher there is in the game in the box. Bringing the scoreline 1-1 here, just over the hour mark. Bayern Munich 1, Real Madrid 1. Aidil bringing his team back into the game. Now can he get himself in front is the question. Or will Norshahmir pull something out of the bag once again to put himself in front for the second time in the game? Renato Sanchez in a very advanced position, gives it to Lewandowski, who will not convert. Navas with a beautiful save. Carvajal once again for Real Madrid. Poor pass from Bale. Beautiful dummy from Ribéry. Will not see past Ramos though. Good bit passing play coming up from Bayern here. Oh, Lewandowski in a bit of space. So is Robin. Pepe will just about get the ball in time. Benzema now will get dispossessed. Pepe. The Real Madrid defense has been such a rock at the back, really stopping almost everything Bayern has thrown at them. Very consistent from the Los back heel will find the opposite number. Tony Cruz in the heart of midfield, again dispossessed. Watch here, will he work his magic? Ronaldo not quite performing, and when you have Ronaldo that's not been at top of his game, it's not something you want to have on his team, on your team rather. Ronaldo is such an efficient player, as we see Robin breaking through. Robin one-on-one. Robin will put the ball across the face of goal, across Keylor Navas. surely Aidil is not going to miss a chance like that. Buried on a play. It's a beautiful comeback really. From being 1-0 down, he's now 2 goals. He has scored 2 goals essentially, being 1 goal in front. Norshahmir has about 20 minutes to do something about this, to about score a goal, bring it back maybe bring it to extra time. Maybe he can send a cross in now. He will get shepherded out for a corner. Pause being made. Will Norshahmir make a change? Because he's the only one making changes. No, it is Aidil's turn to make change. He brings on Douglas Costa, a huge threat. Muller comes off for Thiago, a bit more of a midfield presence. Renato Sanchez this time will swap roles with Vidal, something I did not notice at the start. Vidal being a much more capable player in that position. Robin will try to lead the counter. Douglas Costa rebacks, load of pace. He just came. Robin takes his whole defense on his own. Surely he's going to sweat it. Yes, he does. Douglas Costa with the first touch of the game puts it, makes it 3-0, and Bayern are now running away with it. A strong start from Norshahmir, but unfortunately Bayern has turned on the after boosters and got themselves back in the game and back into driving seat, firmly rather in the driving seat. Douglas Costa trying to find Robin. Douglas Costa still. Just lesser than 10 more minutes of in-game time remaining. Will the scoreline be extended? Yeah, Douglas Costa with a cheeky rainbow flick there. Oh, Ronaldo beautifully gets past. He convert. No, he will not. Poor attempt on the weak peg. Probably should have finessed it with the stronger foot onto the far side of the goal. Benzema with a bit of space will find Benzema. Benzema will get dispossessed by Thiago. Renato Sanchez will bring out the ball. Lewandowski charging the attack. Will get dispossessed. Ronaldo once again. We are reaching the 90th minute mark, and if things stay the same, which it probably will, we will see Aidil seeing this set through, this series through, as the winner of this best of 3, the winner of round 1. This very formidable 5 has done him well here. Maybe he can make it 4 with Robin. Douglas Costa once again moving into the position. He will not sweat it this time. He will once again go for the double tap, the driven finish across goal. And that, my friends, is the most overpowered way to convert your 1v1 chances, as we see the champion himself does it, winning the game 4-1 and seeing himself through to the next round fairly comfortably.
Alright, is that another win for Aidil? Alright, a round of applause to our winner of the second round, Aidil. Come on guys, put your hands together for him. Thank you. Alright, so that is the end of round 2. It was a best of 3. Players are to win 2 games and they will take the round for themselves. So now we have our last round. We will get ready for that in the next 5 minutes. And the next will be a best of 1. Alright, so stay tuned for the games that will be played on the stage. And also thank you everyone for joining us here at the Singapore Football Week. I'm pretty sure the International Champions Cup is about to start over at the Sports Hub, Chelsea versus Bayern. Thank you so much for being here. This is an annual event which takes place from the 22nd to the 29th for this year. And it's to celebrate Singaporeans' passion for football, as well as to encourage more Singaporeans to play and watch football. This is jointly organized by clubs, operators, associations, and fans together with Sports SG. So the Singapore Football Week promises something for every football fan around the island, from football competitions for regular and social players and non-traditional football activities such as eFootball, you can see here, FIFA 17, and sports table football called Subatio. We have a Subatio section behind the stage. It's outside of H&M. You guys can check it out if you want to join in some activities. We also have a foosball station, which is at the visitor center at the sports hub. So you got to exit and head on to the right. So we're going to go on a 5-minute break, and it will be the best of one, the last game for today on our eFootball Showdown here at the atrium of Kallang Way for the Singapore Football Week. So we'll be back in 5 minutes.